bro.
Oh, that's good. That's
That's
awesome.
good, man.
Have fun doing this.
Thank you, Riley. Do we have your blessing?
Yeah, no, absolutely. This
Thank
is
you.
hilarious.
Thank you, bass
Hey,
producer,
man, when's the fucking road rage happening, dude? Shit's opening. This shit needs to
I
happen
feel
soon.
the same way. I'm
It
so
needs to-
fucking antsy for a road rage.
So, Riley, do you have any inside scoops?
No.
Okay.
Nah, there's no progress on anything.
Because he was talking to the Red Letter Media guys on Twitter, but I take it that they didn't respond,
Yeah.
they didn't engage.
Nah, they don't get involved in anything with the political.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, Road Rage Kentucky, dude, all the bars are still open.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be there in an
Texas
instant.
is completely open too, motherfucker.
Yeah,
If
but
it's
there's
not
too many
in
Mexicans in
Texas-
Texas.
I'll go anywhere. Did
There's too
you
much
guys
meth
see
in
that he was
Kentucky,
talking about
fuck you.
doing a tour? He wants to do a tour
Yeah.
of smaller events, like mini road rages, basically, in various cities, so people don't have to travel far, and he can do it in rapid succession.
Sounds dope.
That sounds awesome.
The
Like a meetup
RTC
sort of thing, right?
boys, yeah, like different meetups,
Rather than like a live show.
smaller shows. Well, no, if it still shows, he wants to do it like a Wings Across America tour. He was saying on Killstream.
So is it more like more like an open mic sort of vibe then, rather than like a big production?
I mean, I imagine it's just a little smaller. I don't. Yeah, like the road rages are just usually like 300 people, and it's expensive for everybody to travel there. So it takes 4 months in between each of them. But he wants to do more like 2 or 3 shows like in a row, like in a couple months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a tour. Like he just wants to do like a tour.
Like
I'm
little
gonna
mini
do-
ones.
Yeah, like 100 people instead of 300 people. Like go to Florida and then Texas and then Michigan, like in a row instead of over the next year. Like do it all
Sounds
quick.
fun.
Yeah, like district dickheads can go to different ones.
What kind of like days of the week does he typically do them at? Are they like weekdays or weekends or what?
Well, all the other rages he's done have been he'll come in on like a Thursday and start drinking with the fans and stuff Thursday and Friday, and then the show is Saturday, and then like usually he's gone.
I wonder if the National Guard would approve my drill abstinence if I told him I was going to the road rage.
Just tell him you're sick.
It's a political speaking event.
Tell him you caught COVID. Yeah.
Oh,
You've got-
I actually got an email from my Readiness NCO saying that too many Kentucky National Guard pages have had their posts taken down for racist stuff. Like a bunch of Kentucky National Guards when you're posting racist shit on the internet.
Ooh,
Yeah.
really activates my neurons.
No, well, they
Shocked.
normally
In Kentucky of all places.
I know.
Jeez.
Well, they normally ignore that kind of shit. Like I've never seen the military say anything about the stupid shit we all do. This is the first time I've ever seen where they were like, "This is actually not fucking acceptable. Y'all need to go kill yourselves."
Is there like a racist post allowance? Like you get 5, each member gets 5 racist posts a year?
You get
no,
N-word
so
card where you punch it. You punch it, you get 10, and then once
On
you
every
punch 10,
promotion.
you're done. Yeah.
Can you get dishonorably discharged for like being a racist? Like saying
Oh
like,
no,
N-words?
you wouldn't get like discharged. I mean, I guess maybe if you committed a hate crime, you might get discharged. But if you go on
What
the
if you
internet
just-
and you're
what
like,
if you
you're
just
a
white
then-
superior the N-word every day.
Like you
What if
pull a
they
Charlie
probably-
Sheen on him?
they probably
Yeah.
get like an Article
Yeah.
15, demote you, shit like that, extra duty. It's not that bad, really.
It's dope.
That sounds hilarious.
You should do it, dog.
Did you get a GoPro?
I say the N word religiously on my like personal Instagram, so I'm just
I
waiting for somebody
love
to
the
Yo,
N-word.
Brap, do you ever go up to your superior officer and go, "Sir, you're a sir," and just walk away? You wanna do that? What would happen if you did that?
Honestly, I think it would take a couple minutes. It would be like a knee-jerk reaction because they'd have to sit there in shock for a second. Like, did this fucking stupid-ass troop really just walk up to me and call me?
No, you got a hard R. You can't go with an A.
Oh no, that makes it even better. Like,
Yeah, you gotta
you're
go full
sir.
potent. Yeah.
I'm just the whole sir. I'm sir.
I'm the
Yeah.
I was trying to record individual timestamps for all of the N-words. At this point, it's just a block of timestamps.
Oh, are you recording?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
live.
okay.
TDS
shit.
Aftershow, episode 1, baby. It's happening.
Damn, Jetbat, why'd you say the
Whoa.
N word so many times?
Why do you keep
You
DMing me
can't-
about how you want a glass?
You can't release a show with N-words in it, dude.
Guys, I've never said the N-word. I don't know where you're getting
Why?
this.
I'll pull up the screenshots.
There are no
Yo,
screenshots because I've never said it.
This is
I'm
the
not-
guy known as Jetbat.
I'm not
Nick.
showing my face. Fuck that. Because I'm on record here saying the N-word. I can't risk that, dude.
Yeah, Jetbat
Okay,
sent
I
me
gotta
a
follow
DM
the
the other day. It wasn't like
Is that your
it was
full
just
name?
a link to some sort of white supremacist.
Yeah, he
talking
gave me
point.
a link, colfax.org. What's that? Tell me
Dude.
about that, Jetbat.
I don't know what that is.
Jetbat is the most racist one in this entire server, dude.
It's
He
not
hates
true.
so much.
It's not true.
Oh,
I
is
don't
he
know.
the
I
He
didn't
has
do
that. He has that fashy trad wave haircut going on.
Yeah,
Gotta do
he's
that.
doing.
I
He's
can't-
rocking
It's
the
like
Richard
part
Spencer
mold, 'cause
hairstyle.
He's like growing it out in the back.
He's
Oh.
he's running
In the
around
front,
spray
party
painting
in the back.
ANAB.
Yeah,
ANAB.
dude.
He's spraying ANAB all over the buildings. All are bad.
Yeah.
I've never done this. No, I would never do this.
Hey, Nab.
See, that's how we can tell the difference because he wears a black crew neck shirt, whereas Sean wears a V-neck. So you know that this
He's
guy
saying
is the
George
bad guy
Floyd
version.
deserved it because he's black.
Anti-Sean.
I'm gonna start posting screenshots. Don't make me do it. You need to fess up right now.
I can't confess to anything I haven't done.
Do you have an audio engineer that that wears like a reverse man bun that's also like half Mexican?
I'm half
I like
Canadian.
this idea. I'm gonna have to find myself a small Mexican boy to
Yeah,
do my
yeah.
audio engineering for
Oh
me.
yeah. You're gonna find
Yeah,
a small. What are you gonna do with them? With this fucking screenshot you sent?
They
Huh?
can edit my fucking podcast.
What are you gonna do with
Let's
the
see
little?
this
What a,
fraudulent
Whoa, hold on! I haven't
screenshot.
You gonna
seen
do
the
that
last
to him?
one, Jet.
You gonna do that to
That's
him, buddy?
unacceptable.
No,
You terrible person.
Just to you
no,
all.
I never sent these.
You horrible
Never.
bastard.
Oh wait,
Is
so
that what
wait,
you're doing?
Jetbat is a moil. I think moil is the term for the person who does that. It's
I don't know
a
what
it's
that
a
is.
cultural practice. It's a cultural practice where the moil you do is the circumcision of the baby after it's born, and has
That's
to
when you
use
suck his penis.
to get the blood out. Which you know they wanted to ban it, but then they said that
Well, they
It
can't
was
ban it. They love
anti-Semitic.
sucking baby
It's,
dicks so much.
well,
they
call
couldn't live
that,
without it, dude.
call
it's
that Jew
anti-Semitic to ban it. They wanted to require using a pipette instead of like directs, but they said that unless you allow them to do it directly, then it's anti-Semitic.
All right. Well, I appreciate the history lesson,
Of course.
Poindexter. I just wanted to make fun of Jetbat because he said he wanted to suck little baby dicks, but you turned it into a
Nope.
history lesson.
Never
Bad.
said that.
Hey, that's anti-Semitic. He should have the right to suck baby dicks. It's anti-Semitic to say he doesn't have the right to do that. You fucking bastard. You should let all Jews suck baby dicks. I can't believe it. You're a Holocaust denier if you don't let Jews suck baby.
Jetbat, how much Jewish blood do you have in your bloodstream?
I believe 0. I think I'm 0% Jewish.
Not one drop. You're saying?
I
No,
believe
not
it.
even a drop.
There's a protest going on a few blocks from my house. I don't know if it would be tasteless for me to show up dressed like a Jew and try to get the Jewish Lives Matter chant.
I like this idea, Matt.
Recently, I actually recently saw a protest yesterday. I was coming back from training with the lads, boxing and such, and there was just a thick wave of Caucasoids walking through the street, and I was looking through them and I was scouring, and not one melanated individual was in that crowd. And what I wanted to take
Wow.
that
take
a
little
problem?
vials of liquid ass, dilute them, put them in a super soaker. Not because like I disagree with what they're doing, but more because it's just you don't get many opportunities in your life to just spray shit stink on a crowd that large.
Just show up and just shit your pants. Just walk around with
He's
your
a
pants
bastard.
shit smell.
Just walk around really fast so no one
Rabbitt,
knows
are you
who-
half
Just
Mexican?
wait for somebody to say something to you, but
What?
be the most outspoken.
Are you half Mexican?
No.
Oh,
Why?
that
Because
reminds me.
you could be like the fake dick since you have long hair. You just have to tie it in like a reverse man bun.
Yeah, Jetbat,
happened?
why are you such an attention whore with your camera on, you fucking whore?
You
Pull your
squared
tits
it.
out, Jetbat. Let's see them. Let's see them titties, boy.
Jetbat, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to edit.
Oh, yeah. I went into
Yeah,
this
fun.
knowing that
Oh,
very
no,
well.
no. Jet, are you gonna edit out the N-word?
There's already been so many.
He's
Oh,
gonna
he's
take
gonna
them
edit
all
that
and
video.
make them twice as loud.
Every N-word that's played, I'll actually play it back thrice. So it's going to be a lot of editing.
Do you think that this is going to end up on Who Are These Podcasts?
Yeah, definitely.
Raj, why are you smoking in your house still? I thought we talked about this before.
It is disgusting.
You're smoking?
Yeah, it's fucking
Smoking
awful. She's
cigarettes?
smoking inside of her own bedroom, dude. How do you sleep at night knowing the tar is collecting on your ceiling?
What if Rajvir was actually like originally white, but it's just all of like that smoking
the
inside?
tar jaundiced her skin.
It's jaundiced.
The tar turned her brown.
Show me a black person that doesn't smoke.
Me.
You're not black. You're a half breed. It doesn't count.
You take fucking prescription opiates, so it doesn't count. You're basically the same. You goofy bitch. Don't act like you're all health conscious.
Her skin's turning the same color as the black tar heroin she shoots up.
That's
Mike, you smoke too? Oh my god.
Only cigars, and I smoke outside.
Who wants cancer?
Yeah, this is what Australians cigarette packs. They all look like this, all of them.
Beautiful artwork.
Welcome, Cantillions, to the worst mess.
You want This
is not a show.
I think that's Cant's audio. Yeah.
That was
How the fuck does Cantillions audio always so?
I just saw Cantillions jump in. Where did he go?
He has like a streamer setup. Why is his audio so fucked?
I would be mad that I somehow have a reputation of being a pill popper just because I take medication.
Prescribed.
You got hey, you got a pill stream level.
This is a fucking abortion of a fucking idea.
Absolutely, yes.
Hey, Cantillion!
So it seems to me that after muting like 3 people, things are just so much better.
Who's on your mute list? Let me subscribe to that mute list.
I got Solitario, Solitario, and honorable opponent all muted, and I'm just.
Oh, it sounds so much better.
Put in headphones.
Grab my earbuds.
Yeah.
Please, Raj, look at Cantillions. It's okay to vape inside because vaping dodges your skin and make your fucking walls yellow.
Yeah, I want to buy. I want to get into vaping as soon as the shop's open.
Vaping. One more time. She's Indian.
Yeah, don't vape. Smoke cigarettes like a real
Wait,
man.
I am.
Shut up.
Switch to crack. It's cheaper.
I'm a vape apologist.
Speaking of vaping, have you guys heard that they're gonna get rid of Elmer Fudd's guns? And, like,
I did hear about that.
Oh no, I did not. No.
How's he gonna hunt the wabbits then?
Yeah,
he's gonna wape them. He's gonna wape the wabbits.
I'm gonna wape the wabbits.
Surely the Queen should be sympathetic to other people's struggles on a birthday.
Surely the Queen should be simped because she's got great pussy.
Yeah, an Indian would say that.
Was that her argument? It's got to be dusty. It's like the inside of a mamma.
She got cobwebs in there and shit. You gotta call the exterminator to shove it.
You spread it open and drain moths and gnats fly out.
You gotta pull a power washer up in there, man. You gotta fucking. You gotta call 3 Mexicans and a power washer.
Dump some fucking CLR down there to get rid of all that gunk.
I would grab her by the pussy.
She'll inflate like a fucking balloon, dude. Parachute.
I love the Queen in a very intimate way. Yeah.
Disavow.
Thank you, Solitario.
Would you eat the Queen's pussy if it meant that you could fuck like one person of your choice?
No, but I would eat the Queen's pussy if it meant I got her powers. Like I gotta have like near immortality. Yeah.
Fucking infinity gold now.
So wait, if you eat the Queen's pussy, do you then get Sith lightning?
Yeah.
I'm prepared about how I used to be a tranny, and now I don't even want to bring.
I had a feeling we would need any show notes. I had a feeling all these show notes would go out the fucking window since the train wreck began.
Oh my! I had something very interesting happen recently.
Let's hear
one
it.
of the managers at the Kroger. Okay, fuck you too. Then.
Fuck you, Rabbitt. I want to hear his interesting story.
One of the assistant managers at the Kroger I worked at. He was arrested recently for embezzling $70,000 that they know of over 20 years.
Rookie numbers.
70,000, motherfucker. That you can
hold on. Jetbat lied to me. Fucking Jetbat going around here making racist statements and telling me lies.
I don't.
Did you see what he said about the baby dicks?
You're the liar.
I did. He's over here sucking baby dicks and telling me that Australians are fine.
I don't think that Jetbat sucks baby
I never said that.
Jetbat, I hope you're not an Aussie apologist because I hate those fuckers.
If the entire continent of Australia sank into the ocean tomorrow, nothing of value would be lost.
I genuinely think that Australia should go back to being a penal colony, and like every prisoner from every country that's like, okay, you can't be in our society, we'll fucking ship you over there. Was somebody just saying something I didn't hear?
Over in the UK.
Rabbitt, you're such a fucking cunt. I love it.
Abject cunt.
The background,
Rabbit's
fucking
insufferable.
What's your cat doing?
Really wants. Is your cat taking a shit?
Your cat wants out.
No,
It's your cat.
Nice cat, dude.
Man, that's a cool cat, dude.
Yeah, you got a fat pussy, dude. I love it.
Yeah, does your room smell that bad, Rabbitt, that your cat is just like, please let me out?
Is it? Are you venti? Does your cat shit on your bed and you sleep in it? You roll around in there?
Who?
Are you a distant relative of Brittany Venti?
Did she fucking do that? I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, no, her cat shit on her bed and she just like fucking slovenly flopped into it and fell asleep on stream.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Just right next to the cat shit. Didn't clean it up. She's just fucking disgusting with her fucking ET eyes. Get that fucking bit. Every time I see her, it's fucking disgusting.
I can fix her.
Brittany Venti's eyes be like on the side of her fucking head, like she's.
It's okay. I can fix
predators.
She's built like a flounder. That bitch. She's a flounder with massive titties.
Oh
The gorgeous alien though. She's weird looking, but she's so fucking pretty.
No, she's just the pungent aroma you get from looking at her.
No, he left completely. He left completely.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't want to be associated with this trash
I thought he
fire.
switched off his video here instead, and not when people were saying the N word. Whoa! Hey, Jetbat, it's your girl right here. Come
I'm
get
not
your
even
girl.
writing down the timestamps anymore.
It's not worth it.
That's not worth it.
don't even
There's too many. You're gonna miss one too. One of these days, you're gonna miss one, and it's just gonna be
guaranteed.
Flippers or some shit. How do you not move your toes like that? It's like, are they wet?
Dude, I can fucking pick up a pill bottle with them.
Dude, I've made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with my toes before.
I used to write with my fucking feet.
I can't.
I've fingered my girlfriend with my toes before.
No, he's
Are you fucking racist? You're gonna call just because he's part Jewish and Polish? You're gonna call him a monkey? You fucking horrible person.
Yeah.
Wake up, monkeys.
What,
Yes,
is
I
this the
am.
grog of being Polish all of a sudden?
Oh man.
You know the reason I look
boy.
like this is because I'm actually from Poland.
Who
Poland
the fuck is
Raj,
Brittany
I'll give you
Venti,
one for
by
one.
the
Just
way?
one for one. How about that?
Some Google
Sorry,
streamer.
what Solitaire? Who's who?
Oh,
Brittany
now you
Venti.
or
really
not Rabbitt.
don't know
Jet, you have to
anything
cut
about
out his
Brittany
titty now.
Venti.
You're gonna have to edit that out, and you're gonna have to see it.
Shit, I wasn't looking. He showed his titty. Shit, can we rewind?
Yeah, you missed it.
Hold on, hey
I
yo,
missed it.
hey, send me the raw file. I need to peep this.
Oh no. Okay.
my personal viewing.
Okay.
That's a really good picture, Mike.
It's got a nice
Yeah,
fat ass.
Mike
titties
draws.
on it,
Mike
I'm
draws
saying.
amazing pictures all the time. He's
So
very good at what he
cool.
does.
There's a cat.
What's it meant to say? What was it? Prom? What? Sorry.
That's such a good one.
Oh fuck! Gorgeous.
He's the prom king.
The facial structure reminded me of a midget, which reminded me of an interesting dream I had recently. Where
Coords,
yeah,
are you really
yeah,
gonna tell us about a fucking dream you had? Are you really gonna
it was
tell us a fucking dream
it was an
story?
intense dream. It has deep meaning,
Motherfucker.
dude. My dream is where I'll keep it short because it's not that eventful. But I had a dream where there was a midget and she crawled through like a hole in my shower from another apartment.
Pissing on her.
Did you
And
fuck her?
I immediately
Did you
started
fuck her in the
fucking her.
dream?
And I fucked that
did you
midget
stick your dick in
that
it?
crawled through
Yeah,
my
surely.
shower, and there was a
Surely,
whole
you had to.
A and B plot to
Did
the
you kill
fucking
her
the
too?
midget. Not yet, but I think if I fall asleep again, I might.
You should.
I bet.
You should have sex with her while murdering her.
I don't know if this means something. If I need to go on like midgetmingle.com or dickadwarf.org or some shit to get it out of my system.
The hole you
But,
fucked her through was wider than like a actual midget vagina hole.
What?
Wagine hole.
Is there a dating site for nuggets? Like
Hey, Raj.
Nuggets,
Hey Raj,
like
can I see your
quadruple
vagina?
amputees?
Yeah, is there a dating site for that?
Fuck Nuggets R Us. Fucking
Oh my
come
God,
in there. They're sitting on a shelf. They can't move, so they're just sitting there perfectly.
Oh, you take
in
your pick
line.
of the litter. It's like buying some
Yeah.
bread, dude. You just
Yeah.
this one looks good. Fucking.
Hey,
Oh,
what
that's a
about
nice
this?
loaf
Little
right
people,
there.
big cock.
That's a nice
Little
one.
people, big. Oh
This is an
god.
awful mental image I have. This is dreadful. I hate this.
I
fucking-
accidentally stumbled upon midget porn a few months ago.
Oh.
I actually posted some midget porn a few days ago.
The other night we
or
were
a few weeks.
unironically watching midget porn and enjoying it.
Yeah, you want the zip file? I think I have it on Anon. So.
Jesus! Brap, what the fuck?
Wait, what?
Whoa,
That's fuck.
Oh no.
Oh jeez, yeah.
Oh, no. I can't.
It's so fucked, dude.
Oh
Wait,
jeez.
Is the guy missing arms too?
No. He has both his arms.
Okay.
He's got all his appendages.
Wow.
She's just look at those nubs, dude. I want to suckle on them nubs. I swear.
I can't show this.
Could you imagine?
What is this? What is Coords? What is this fucking file you posted? I don't want to download this shit. It's scary.
Oh, that's
It's
a zip file. Yeah.
It's a zipped file of just midget porn.
Oh,
That's just one particular midget that my friend has. I don't know why he jerks off to this midget.
Is she black?
Yeah, he bought this midget, right? And now he has a zip file of all this pornography.
You know, more often than not, in the modern world, actually Filipinos are slaves.
Huh.
Filipinos
So
are
you
like
see, you need a
like
Filipino
Mexico
midget, then.
or the Mexico of Japan. That's what Filipino people are.
Like the fucking like.
Do they make Filipino midgets, or is that like a limited?
Yeah,
edition?
they're on a production line, dude. They're like the Model T Ford getting turned out.
Oh, I know they're often sex slaves, but slaves, I don't know about that.
No, like okay, so in like Saudi Arabia or one of those fucking like those like sand people countries, like the Tuscan, that's what I was looking for, Tuscan Raiders. They recently, as in like maybe past 2 or 3 years, made it illegal to take your servants' passports. And people were complaining about it.
I'd be pretty upset too.
That's awful.
My servant can run away now? Fucking Babu over there is able to go to fucking Canada if he wants?
Well, no, they're Filipinos, so their names are like Carlos Hernandez.
Yeah, something like that. Or Dick Masterson or something like that.
That's mental.
Ging Na Kwa or whatever.
No, well, this raises a good question. So, like, if people are actually pedophiles, should they just export them to like a place where the age of consent is a lot lower? Like, I know a guy that went to Taiwan just to have sex with little kids.
No, you chop up their balls.
If you're gonna go to Taiwan and you don't fuck a kid, then it's like, I mean,
No, he went there literally to have sex with child traps. Like, he got butt fucked by traps. Yeah,
that's fine.
Well, at least he's not gay. He's not a gay pedophile.
Yeah, because they're traps.
Wait,
he's still a pedophile, but not. He's a
no,
straight man.
Are traps gay? What is your opinion? Are traps gay? Like,
I don't think traps are gay. No.
You don't think
I
traps are
don't.
gay? But
They're
you're a
not gay.
female.
No.
Your opinion doesn't count.
Here's
Traps
what
are
I'll
not gay.
say. Trust me, because I'm not a woman.
Well,
I
no,
only use
traps are, I believe, mathematically 7.93% gay, because that's the surface area of the penis, and all other parts are a feminine thing. So, depending on the size of the penis, it could be more or less.
It's a feminine penis, though. So
traps. All right, so traps
you're
are
comparing
gay
traps-
because they have the mind of, they have the body of a man, right?
No,
because they have the cock, but
and the
they
mind's
have
a dumb bitch.
Yes, exactly.
Bimbo.
Tomboys are the opposite of gay, though.
you're misinterpreting this. The body is mostly overwhelmingly feminine, is the idea.
I think
Yeah, but you got to
mind
deal
is
with
another
with the
dude, you
chick's
can just kinda
personality,
chill.
though.
gay, but
So I'm not
is
I'm not going to argue whether or not traps are gay. What I will say is that traps are less gay than Fudanari.
And they're also
What's
gay.
Fudanari?
No. Fuda's
No,
not gay.
I would disagree with
Oh,
you on
God,
that.
this guy.
Fudanari
No,
is
I
an
disagree.
Italian
I disagree
pasta.
because Fudanari
Yeah.
at least has a
Oh.
fat set of titties, dude. They got
Well,
some.
well,
fucking
here's what
big
I'll
old
say.
ass.
Exactly what I'll say.
Fuda is just people lying to themselves, dude. They're
It's not people lying to themselves. It's fucking cartoons. It's not even
It's
real
not.
fucking people.
It's not. No, it's the gayest shit. Look, here's where it
No,
ranks
no.
on mine. Fuda is gayer than fucking a man. Traps are less gay than traps are less gay than that, and then and fucking a woman is gayer than fucking a trap.
I co-sign all of that. I co-sign all of that.
On this
So-
scale,
Coords.
where
Coords.
does jetback sucking baby dicks fall? How gay is jetback sucking baby dicks?
Can't be gay because it didn't happen.
Can't be
Yeah,
gay
that's
'cause,
what the
they're not
police
old
say.
enough
Big X there.
to-
Dodge
yeah.
it.
Big brain.
So my running theory is that Fudas are more gay because it's like, yeah, it's a woman, but your focus, like the thing that defines it, is a cock.
Yeah.
No,
But like
it's
a trap, the thing that defines it is femininity.
No.
What,
Because
no,
you
no,
see,
what about
Yeah.
what about
You
hermaphrodites?
guys are
What
like
about
all new,
hermaphrodites?
aren't you?
Hermaphrodites don't really exist.
Yeah, they're like
If they did,
unicorns.
though,
They're made
if they
up.
did,
That's
did.
an iffy subject.
They'd just be
and
weird.
That's
Well,
only like
well,
that's
intersex people exist, but like full
that's the main thing that
hermaphroditism is
makes
incredibly
me
rare.
I mean, even the ones
think
that do
that, like-
exist, the genitals don't work properly. Like
Yeah.
like it's either one or the other, or
Like
neither particularly well.
Like they'll have a vagina, a big clit, and like two tiny worthless fucking balls.
Yeah, it's like it's just it's
They're
like
small
a
raisins.
it's like a
They're
skin
dates.
tag more than anything. Like it's just
Or
I hate
what
that
can
description.
happen. You can also be my friend Anthony in high school, who always kind of had a high pitched voice, and then
I thought you were just
later
gonna
when he
say you
was-
can also be my friend.
And then later, when he was 23, when he had to get
Courds,
like an
nobody wants to be
ultrasound
your
on his
friend.
stomach, they're like, "Oh, you have like a mass in your lower abdomen. We're gonna investigate that," and it turned out to be ovaries.
like I thought if you were like,
And the thing is,
Well, now.
What a pussy.
and the thing about those ovaries is that like it's
functional.
really it's real. No, they're not functional. It's really
Oh.
lucky they found them because they were dead and they were starting to turn necrotic, so he could have died of sepsis.
Dude's name, isn't
Rajvir.
it?
Hey, do you like the movie We for Vendetta?
Oh man.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
Alright.
I refuse.
Hey, Raj, do you drive a Volkswagen?
A Volkswagen. A Volkswagen.
yeah, sure, sure.
Raj, why is
Send
why
your
is the fucking
tits.
light bulb above your bed like really fucking crooked? It's annoying the piss out of me. It is
Alright.
fucked up. Look at it.
Oh shit! Yeah. God damn.
Oh,
What'd you
yeah,
do to
Thank
that
oh
you.
my
shit?
God. No, it's
Oh,
still bent. It's still bent. You
Still
did not fix
not
it.
there yet.
Look
It's
at
not.
it.
No, it's
Oh no!
fine.
She
you
makes
put
it
the
worse.
wrong way.
Oh no!
Oh my
She's gonna
god!
smack-
Oh,
she's gonna-
no.
Oh Jesus!
There you go. Is that better?
I hate you.
Oh no! It's a
I don't want to
mess.
show my because I got big pepperoni nipples, and you're gonna make fun of me.
I would
Well,
never
we'll
make
make fun of you
of course.
regardless.
Why else
I
would
mean,
I
not,
want you?
look, not pepperoni,
But
more
we-
like
but we
fucking
gotta make
general
fun of
salami. If I'm being honest.
If I make fun of you, it's only because I'm jacking off while I do it.
Okay. Here, I'll post my dick in NSFW.
I can't.
Oh,
I
okay,
can't show
cool.
this. I can't show this on the
Alright,
recording.
You can just
can you,
censor
put a
it with a
spoiler
big
on
flag
it?
Blur it
bar
out,
that
edit and
says
blur it out.
rabbit's dick.
Edit
Put a
a
spoiler on it,
foreskin
'cause
on
I
there and
download
like
actual
some
porn from
titties.
that
just put the
channel, you
TDS
motherfucker.
logo over it. It's fine.
That's a good idea, actually.
That's yeah.
Hey, Rabbit, tag Dick in the picture, dude. Tag Dick. In the picture.
Do it.
Yes, yes, do it.
Yeah,
if
do
you
it,
tag
do it,
him,
do it.
if you tag him, it'll be
Yeah.
on the show.
Okay.
Jetback, I kind of don't think this is going to be a podcast. There's
What
just
is
too
it?
many
No.
What is
people
it,
talking
Teen
over
Ministry?
everyone.
Oh yeah,
It's a
it's
mess.
a dumpster
It's autism
fire.
the
It was a
musical.
mistake.
It was your, it
No,
was your
I think
first
it's a good
attempt,
idea. I like listening to it
think-
afterwards.
Hey,
I think it's funny. I think it's funny.
It's
to
a good
relive the
idea
memes.
when there's
It
like
is.
Good
4 or 5
branding.
people.
I
When you
definitely
get
have to
to 10.
timestamp this.
Hey, hey,
Oh my
Jetback,
god, you weren't kidding! You weren't kidding!
Damn it!
You even
Why?
put the G Fuel in there!
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
All
the
right.
G Fuel.
All right, well,
He still got the G
they
Fuel!
put the G fuel. All right, well,
Oh,
All
that's
right.
so fucking funny.
Okay,
Rajvir, you got to put out now.
Hey,
Did
Raj.
you tag
we
him?
should
Hold on,
get
did you
Rabbit
tag him,
to
though?
get
No,
sponsored
I
by.
didn't
Oh my
tag
god, he
now.
did!
Yeah, I did.
yeah, he tagged him.
Oh,
He
that
was
is
a man of his
fucking.
word.
All right, it's your turn,
43
Rajvir.
minutes. Rabbits.
Hey, Raj.
dick.
Raj, there's the G Fuel that I compared my cock to in NSFW. if you want to take that as proof that it's mine.
Wait, where is it? Sorry.
In general, NSFW and Porn Saver.
Oh, okay. Let me check.
So you have to show your tits now. You can't back out.
Yeah, legally.
I
Put you right there.
I sent you an at.
Yeah. that also
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
is it actually your dick?
Yeah.
Show her
He
the
showed
G
the
Fuel.
game
Show her the
fuel.
G Fuel.
See, there's
not a
the
stunt
fucking
dick.
can I compared it to.
Okay.
He got a whole monster can cock, bro. You cannot turn that down.
If
Yeah,
I'm
you
fair,
can.
if I'm honest, if I'm 100% real right now, that's actually a pretty good looking penis. You have a pretty good looking penis,
Like
Rabbit.
that.
And you know
Watch
what?
out for that penis,
That is a
dude.
good dick.
Keeps it trimmed
I
up
need someone to
nice.
clip that out for us.
You know what
Don't
else?
clip that. Don't clip that.
That's what Mike's doing. He's whipping his cock out.
Oh no.
Look.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit, he's- oh, no.
I gotta timestamp this too.
Put
Oh,
your
whatever.
goddamn cock away.
All right,
I don't want to
45
see this
minutes.
anymore.
Another penis.
This is a mess.
Raj,
What a disaster.
post your tits.
You did agree to it at the beginning. It's only
you did
No,
indeed.
I said I'd do it if Rabbitt sends if he shows his tits.
You changed it.
All right.
Oh no!
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
It's another
Damn
timestamp.
it.
46.
Oh my god, I missed it. I was looking up a meme. You're fucking me right now.
He's got nice C cup titties.
And
Yeah.
now, Brap, you're only going to see the censored version. You're out of luck.
I'm more repulsed by
Oh my
that
god,
than,
I'm killing myself.
than what you sent in the porn chat.
Let's see him.
Okay, second. Let me just get prepared for this tit showing.
All right, I got
I
the screen
love
cap
it.
ready.
She's got to. She's got to go like pinch up her nipples, make sure they're fine.
Hot Jewish girlfriend,
Dude,
get
there
in
are
here
little
for some
black kids
titties.
yelling outside, and I really.
Brap, holy shit! You're right. Could use a shave.
This is
Well,
maybe
that's
this
real quiet.
episode 1 was a great idea. Maybe it was.
No, this
well
is
now.
this needs to be recorded. This is good. I think
It
this is
started
really...
slow, but it's gone. It's heating up.
That's right. It ramped up.
We already got.
At least we
Six
stopped
out.
all just yelling at once.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now we're
Should
we're
I
all.
show my tits now?
Yes.
If you're ready.
Okay.
Now you gotta
Oh,
hold
fuck,
out for
okay. Dan, you're so
Dan,
fucking funny. You're so
Oh, that's
fucking
so
funny.
hilarious.
All right.
That's so
All
fucking
right.
funny.
Chinese ban
Everyone-
Rajvir. Ban Rajvir.
Banner, get mute her fucking mic. Get her out of here.
Mute. Disable
No,
video.
no
we don't
honor.
fucking talk to
Hey,
Raj.
I
All right.
Better up.
I'm adding the Jannies asking for a kick.
Yeah.
Raj,
Another
Raj, I
idiot
posted
scam.
my cock.
Can't even show your tits.
I mean,
It's a
you
low
chose
blow.
to do that.
It's a low blow, Rajvir.
Well,
No,
yeah,
that's
there
not-
was
you
no
should
down
be
to
using-
his
Yes.
cock.
I'm glad you
That's
picked up what I was
Indian
putting down.
scammer right there.
Oh,
you
yeah,
get the
yeah.
Indian
I
scammer.
had to explain
nah.
it.
Everyone mute Rajvir. She did not uphold her part of the deal. Mute.
I did
mute
that.
disable video.
You
on
didn't.
her-
You showed a pair of bongos, you stupid bitch.
Yeah. No. No.
No, they're tits.
Whip him out, pussy.
They
Nah.
have the nipples and everything.
Pussy.
Not a person. All right.
One of them
Next
is
topic.
ripped.
Hey yo,
What'd you do,
Rabbitt,
pop a
show
fucking
notes.
balloon?
Pop them out. Pop out the show notes. Let's get going. What do you have to bring up? You had some
Yes,
ideas.
yes. Rabbitt has a prepared
Let's hear
bit
about
for the
it.
show.
Oh, I was just gonna talk about how I
See,
used to be a
this
tranny.
is why
Oh,
you
go into
never
it, brother.
ever
So, here's something
agreed
interesting.
to send nudes.
At like 14 or 15, I took testosterone blockers, and then at 16, I started taking estrogen,
Okay.
and that's still the cock I have. So imagine
Well
what I could
done.
have done if I had.
Bullshit, dude.
Wait,
Well
wait.
done.
So Rabbitt, are your tits right now
Plus,
like
you got a nice-
leftovers from
You got a
them?
nice form of
Yeah,
titties.
that's why they're real juicy.
Ooh. I
I'm
like
also
it.
fat as shit.
I mean, that'll help.
Oh, that
Well,
sounds
hey,
weird.
Good news is
Look,
if you get into
Wait,
shape,
what do you
they'll
want
look
now?
I'll
Did you show
do
them?
I'll do a titty drop. Ready?
Oh shit! Here we go. Oh,
all right.
damn.
That's another
That's
timestamp.
just odd. That's
48
very
R
odd.
slash jizz to this, baby.
All right, Raj. If you
Right.
don't, if by the end of this call you have not shown at least like one titty, I'm gonna be genuinely real upset.
I already showed you my tits.
No, because you know she saved your dick pic, and she's gonna fucking flick her little bean to it later.
Well, no, because women don't jack off the same way. She's going to imagine a story where I've like maybe like her car broke down and like I come over and I'm like, I'll see what I can do about that, and then I just fuck
That's
her.
actually
Oh,
quite
and then
true,
you hit her
yeah.
over the head with a crowbar, put her in your trunk, take her to your sex dungeon, and fucking rape
Yeah.
the piss out of her.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Wape her,
some
sir.
nice
You wape her.
BDSM.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh, and
I'm
she
gonna
says,
wape-
"I'm just a hole, sir."
Oh
Brap,
man.
Brap, I'll be honest. I'm normally not a fan of like when people own their own fucking owns, but you've done it to a great degree, and it's actually working well for you.
What the? I'm
Well
just
done.
a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole sir.
It's his delivery of the "I'm just a hole, sir."
I think it's funny as fuck because I like so being in the military. Half the shit we do, after a while we just do it as a joke. Like okay, so say you're going through boot camp, right? You're like, "How you doing,
Wait.
drill sergeant?" You know, like you
I thought it
you
usually is
pronounce
the other way
full thing.
around.
You
Like
say
you
the
start
full
doing
like
something as a joke, and then it becomes unironic. Like you.
no,
you know,
no.
like-
It's so you don't say drill sergeant as a joke, right? But then eventually you start fucking with how you say it. You know, seeing how far you can get, like drill sergeant, and like you just start mispronouncing everything. Until eventually they don't even say anything about it. They just let it slide because like they know you're saying it, but
Is
they
this
don't
why
want to
we
be like.
still haven't won the Iraq War? Because of this shit that's going on right now?
Oh no,
yeah,
absolutely. This is the reason why we haven't won the Iraq War.
In my freshman year of high school,
or UK local pharmacy fucking raided and ransacked.
All opiates stolen.
If New Project 2 ever had a chance, I mean, that's just.
Sorry,
that's
Rabbitt, I
nail
didn't
in the
mean to
coffin.
stomp over
I would just love to see that article. It's just like
Well,
all of the fucking all of the fucking Xanax was stolen. All the money was
Yeah.
left.
All opiates and benzodiazepines have been removed from 3 local pharmacies within a 3-block radius. No.
Solitario, what did you
A
think about
local brown woman found passed out, overdosed on multiple prescription drugs.
When I was in my freshman year of high school, I joined the GSA. If you don't know what that is, it's the Gay Straight Alliance. It's like, hey, we accept.
I know what this
we
is.
accept people. Yeah.
Oh no.
And when I was in 9th grade, we had a fucking guest speaker who was a trans guy by the name of Skylar West. You can look him up if you want. I think
You contacted him on Facebook.
Before we proceed, trans guy, as in born female, is now a man, or reverse?
I will. If I say trans guy, that is F to M.
Yeah. Okay. I was
say
just clarifying.
That's M to F.
Yeah. Just wanted to clarify for the posterity.
For the retards.
For the this is all just like, hey, you can be a queer if you want to, and I'm using the word queer in the sense of reclaiming it as, instead of it being a slur, I'm using it as the general descriptor for the LGBTQI community.
It's the fucking queer.
Now,
You're queer.
Hey,
Because
Jetbat,
usually
timestamp
during
real quick?
Pride, they do a bunch of like parades and stuff.
How many times he starts the story and never gets to finish?
Yeah.
Queer is just sort of like faggot light, but I'm using it in like a better way.
Yeah.
Now, this guy...
Is faggot light just Jetbat's
I'm
nickname?
gonna fucking kill you. I am fucking talking.
The timeline here is like, Rabbitt is interrupted for the 4th time.
God damn.
How
man.
does it feel, motherfucker? How does it feel, motherfucker?
Maybe
See, there's a
Rabbitt's gonna
difference
shoot up
between
his
being interrupted when you have nothing to say and being interrupted when you have something to say. It's a problem.
Wait, how would you know if they
all
had
cans
All right,
of
everybody.
juice you'll have
I'll
to say.
wait.
They said something.
I'll wait. I'm doing it. You can't see me, but I'm doing it.
The noise level in this Discord call is astronomical.
You need to be using your inside voices.
This is how all Zoom classes are right now. Yeah. Holy shit.
Mrs. Miller and I are having a private conversation, and we cannot hear ourselves think. I am disappointed.
You're too good at that. You just transported me back to childhood.
God damn.
The level
do the
in
yelling.
this room is astronomical.
Fuck, that's a good girl voice.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Karen.
Yeah, you could
God,
tell he
my
was a
homework,
transsexual
I
at one
That's a
point.
good
He's
girl
really good
voice.
at it.
Yeah.
I respect the work ethic.
Yeah, that's ruthless.
I wrote shit down.
I'm ready.
for this, guys.
Okay. If
Oh,
everybody's
man.
ready, I'm ready for Rabbitt's gay story.
You gotta make like
Yeah,
something
I'm
where
ready.
you can
I'm ready,
yell
I'm
people
ready.
on command.
I had joined the
Yes.
GSA because a lot of my friends at the time because I was in theater. So a lot of my friends at the time through theater were also queer. So they were like, hey, we also do this other thing. I joined that. And I met all of these really cool people. I met a bunch of terrible, awful people. And this speaker came in, a trans man named Skylar West. And he talked to everybody about his experiences as a trans man and what it was like for him. And I thought, for a hot second, I've just been thinking that I'm gay. I didn't know there was this other shit you could do. Around the same time, I found a musician who is named Ryan Casada, who is a trans man who is a musician, who is somewhat famous as far as, like the local music scene of where I was.
Mhm.
And those two guys were inspiration to me of being true to who you were. And from there, I always knew that I wasn't a man. Not always, like through my childhood, but once I learned that there were other options, it made a lot of sense to me. It really fucking clicked. And I didn't always go by the name Rabbitt. There were other names that I went by. So while I was a woman, I changed my name from Rabbitt to like a different name that was not nearly as cool. And I'm not going to say what it is because it's cringe.
Sure.
But when I
just a whole
Was it
underscore, sir.
When I came out, I remember my grandmother. When I was born, and when all of her grandchildren were born, she knitted them stockings that had their name on it. And when I came out, she knitted me a new stocking with my new name on it. And that was very sweet. She wouldn't admit it, but I think that she really enjoyed the notoriety of having like a trans grandchild and, oh, Enid, you're handling it so well, and oh, you're a saint. You're such a progressive. You're such a bastion of liberal ideas. And
Well, I'm really glad we hushed everyone down. This story's really going somewhere. I can tell.
But one thing I remember,
asshole.
One thing I remember is that
Where do
when
you
I
think you are?
changed my name for a second time, my grandma said, "Well, I'm not knitting another fucking stocking."
There we go.
That's brilliant.
That's where we were getting to.
Where'd all the other fucking tranny people come from?
I first started on testosterone blockers when I was 14 or 15. And then when I was 16, because you had to be 16 to start with actual hormone treatments, I then went on to that. But the therapist that I was seeing that was to determine whether or not I was actually trans and if this was the right thing was married to a trans man. So I think there might have been some bias.
Did you pass?
I never passed. My father was adamantly against the idea. He was always supportive of my identity, but he was against the idea of any medical intervention. My mom, on the other hand, doing her best, always wanted me to... A lot of what she did for me was based on me not killing myself. Now, I wasn't suicidal. I never displayed any signs of being suicidal, but it was something that she did worry about because of, the old 51%.
It's 41.
Is it?
No,
I
it's
don't give a
50
shit.
now.
I think it's like 52%. It's a lot of people. But I've since gone back to originally who I was, and I identify as non-binary. I don't really identify with the concept of gender, as gay as that sounds.
I
like a
keep
rabbit,
just
don't
like
you?
on autopilot when I
What?
talk to
I didn't hear
Rabbit.
what you said.
Just like on autopilot, I just say
Is it funny enough to
he
repeat?
or him, and I am
I didn't think
genuinely
so.
going to apologize for that.
That's pretty much the
because
whole
I
story.
should
You can
be-
fucking talk.
I should be saying they them.
I don't have an
and
ending to it.
it just automatically.
It's still ongoing.
For some reason, I keep saying he or
Oh,
him.
Solitario's talking. That's why everyone's quiet.
Rabbit, Solitario was literally apologizing to you, and you had her on mute. You fucking asshole. Cunt.
Real quick, like
Solitario, I have now unmuted
You
racist
you
rabbit.
You can say your piece.
Sounds in
Rabbit.
black voices.
You don't deserve her fucking apology.
I just like on autopilot say he him when I'm talking to you, and I apologize for that sincerely, because if your pronouns are they them, I respect that. So I will
give a
make
shit.
I will make
Well,
a
you do
conscious
give a shit,
effort to
Colin.
say they them.
No, he
from
doesn't
now
care.
on.
You don't understand. Like he actually does not care.
If my girlfriend used the wrong pronouns, I would care. But if it's people I really don't give a shit about, or
Hold on, don't make fun of the accent. That's too far.
No, Mike, yours
Fair
is okay
play.
because you sound beautiful.
Mike, you have incredibly feminine eyes.
Let's see them lashes, boy.
Fuck your eyes, Mike.
Am I wrong?
Eyelashes?
Your upper like so
That's
from
gonna
like
fuck
your
the
nose,
shit
the
out of
bridge of
you.
your nose up looks like Leafy is here. You look a lot like Leafy is here. Is that why you're wearing the mask? You're hiding your weak chin.
In defense of Australia, it's Monday morning, okay, and it's the Queen's birthday.
So this is what they do on Monday mornings?
Oh no.
No.
You drink
This
Captain
is
Morgan.
what they do on the Queen's birthday. Wait, okay. So the Australian Queen, is that the same Queen we have or something else?
No, it's the same.
No, the fucking
No,
I'm
that's
not
fine.
touching
That's
this.
because I don't know.
Australia is like a prison colony of England, so yeah.
I know. That's
They're
why
a
I was
Commonwealth
They're the same as
nation.
We had
Canada.
the Queen's
No, they
birthday,
just
last
happen to be.
week or something like that.
No, there's a different queen. It's like an ant hive queen, dude. She sits there in a fucking little nest. Breeds
She
more
lives under
Australians.
air.
They're the same as Canada
Oh,
and originally
what's
India.
the name?
Both are bitches to the Queen of England.
Now I'm kind of worried I don't understand it, and I feel stupid.
No,
Hold
Mike,
on.
Mike, how does
I
it
don't
feel to have your whole
either.
nation be cucked? You are a cucked nation.
Were you joking? You think that Australia has a separate queen? Or are you fucking around now? Now I'm not sure.
No, she's being dead
But the
ass.
thing-
Okay,
no,
so I'm right.
because-
Okay. Whew.
Because you can.
Somebody
Their own
baby emoji in my cockpick. I'm happy about that.
Oh, you
Your
fucking.
mic kind of.
Hey, who
fucking
did
up,
that?
my guy.
Who's fucking? That's clearly like an over. He's trying to fucking. Rain Man, you faggot. Post your dick and see if there's any. Are you?
He's
Is
not
he
in
still in
here.
here? He's
What
not
did J
in here?
Rain Man do? What did he do?
Now, every time someone
Yeah.
posts, every time someone like looks at another dude's dick, they always want to say, "Oh, what a tiny dick! Mine's like 3 feet long." Fuck you, you goofy asshole.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know what?
I have
Those
exactly
guys,
off.
those guys haven't posted it. The thing that sucks the most is that I'm like the definition of grower, not a shower. It's
I
awful.
feel.
Like I have to get hard if anybody's gonna see my cock, or I would just rather kill myself.
Oh no, it's the same thing for me.
Let's see it soft then. I want a comparison.
So did
Small
you? So
penis.
you
Maybe we
gave
want to
yourself
suckle
an
on it and
erection
feel
for
it get hard in
that
our mouth. Maybe that's how it
photo.
needs to be.
Oh well, fuck me.
Like if
Okay.
Jetbat saw my dick while soft, he'd be like, "Man, I want to suck that."
Because it's so small. Much
Yeah,
like
because it looks
the
like a baby dick.
much
Yeah,
like the
'cause he
penis
likes
of
the
an
baby dicks,
infant.
yeah.
Her profile
Are you
picture is
saying
actually a
that You
weenie.
gave yourself an erection for the G Fuel photo.
Well, you don't send a completely flaccid picture. It's clearly a semi. It's
Yeah.
You don't send it flat. What you want me to show you it after I hop out of a cold shower? You fucking weirdo. You don't want to see
Yeah, where my dick doesn't go below
where
my
it's
balls.
like tiny as shit. Like no, like
With
it's-
or without peeling back the foreskin, which is superior.
Without
I was
with like if I'm cold, my shit is like
it's turtled
Yeah,
up.
yeah, of course.
Like that
It's
shit
like
barely
goes inside.
and I am not afraid to admit on like any given day at any moment if I'm not like warm, if I'm just like room temp, I probably like dick and balls are like the same hang length.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's fine.
I mean, that's how they
Hey,
work.
I feel that.
And everybody who tries to go out and say, "Oh, well, my dick is fucking huge, dude. I got like a 9-inch penis." Like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're not
Hey,
fooling
how about
anybody.
you put up or shut up? Fucking push the
Yeah,
cock.
you goofy bitch. Whip your dick out. Prove it, faggot.
Do not post in NSFW. So, like a year from now, somebody could be like, "Oh, in
Also-
general NSFW from Rabbitt, there's cock."
A girl does not want like a 10-inch cock. That would
Wrong.
hurt.
Exactly. 4 inches is average, brother. 4 inches is average.
So there's hope. Is
Yeah,
what you're
dude.
saying.
4 inches is average.
And you know what else?
You say that's wrong. That's only wrong if she has an incredibly baggy pussy, because otherwise, for most
Baggy
normal
Why
dicks,
does it look like you have
super
motherfucking Dorito
uncomfortable.
dust on
No
your
one wants a fucking
Hold
10-inch
on.
dick. It's just not practical.
Oh, it's like a football sandwich bag your mom used to use to pack your little PB&J.
This bitch said, "You want paper or plastic coochie?" It's a baggy pussy. God damn.
She wraps it up in like parchment paper after, like she
Oh,
just got it
jeez.
fresh from the deli.
It's a Mylar bag. She's trying to smuggle shit past fucking international shipping.
She's like a black dude's jeans.
So, with the crease and shit and all the like, yeah, I feel you.
If you pull one of the lips back, you see underwear.
Oh man.
See,
Okay.
sometimes,
That is
like,
disavowed.
Raj, post your clam.
And on that note, thank you for joining us for
already shown you
episode
my
1
tits.
of TDS Aftershow.
Oh, damn, I didn't even get to tell my tale about how my mom thought I was gay.
I smoke crack.
Episode 2, there we go. We have a cliffhanger. Episode
Gotta end episode
2.
1 with the gamer word.
Thank you, Brap. Thank you for
Alright.
giving me more work.
No problem.
brother.
Mine-
Thanks, man.
Seriously,
episode 2
Brap, why do you have to
next week.
faggot?
Thank you for
I didn't
joining
know
us
you
for
were
the
recording
dumpster fire.
Hey, Raj.
And I
Raj.
have been the girl everyone hates, otherwise known as Solitario. I
Someone
bid you
talking? It looks
farewell.
like Solitario's moving.
Thanks
in her,
out
in her,
to Solitario
screen.
for joining us for episode
fucking
1.
with you.
Thank you, Brap. Thank you, Colonel Jack. Thank you, John. Thank you, Mike Hunt. Thank you, Oni. Thank you, Rajvir. Thank you, Koofmaster, and everybody who joined previously but left.
Oh,
and
I'm the
realized
guy.
what an
I'm the
object
everyone who
horror it is.
joined.
Special
You just
thank
skipped
you.
me.
Because I see the numbers and it's like it doesn't compute. Thank you, Coords. Thank you, Coords.
Yeah.
You're beautiful, Coords.
Yeah,
I love your gas
you
mask.
just everyone else to me just now. I felt terrible. That's all
Did you
good, man.
thank
I'm
me?
tripping. No, you
Did I?
thanked you. I heard
Yeah, I thanked
Rabbitt.
you. I
I heard
thanked you.
Rabbitt. No, you got it.
I'll check the tape, motherfucker.
Yeah, if not, he'll say it. He'll say Rabbitt, like right
So
after.
are you telling me?
He'll edit it in.
Are you telling me you discords?
That's fucking.
I'm gonna
no.
disavow that in the
Yeah,
strongest
all right.
possible terms.
Yeah,
Thanks,
that's
everybody.
the worst.
Who just said that?
Who said that?